Poorva Agarwal. Poorva, you are, before we start, just take 1 minute and introduce yourself. Who is Poorva Agarwal?
Sir, I am Poorva Agarwal. I belong to Raipur in Chhattisgarh. I've completed my graduation in economics from Sri Ram College of Commerce, Delhi University. And through CSE 2023, I got allotted to the Indian Police Services last year.
Okay, Poorva, have you already joined or you have taken out extraordinary leave, I suppose?
Yes, sir, I've taken an extraordinary
Extraordinary
leave.
leave. Okay, but still you are selected for the police service and God willing you will get into the, probably you are helping for IAS. If you don't, then you will be staying there perhaps. Now, recently, the three important acts which govern our criminal actions, this thing in the society like IPC, CRPC, and also Indian Evidence Act has been amended. And not only amended, it has been many new avatars have come. What are those three new avatar laws and what are the main changes government has affected? The previous laws and the new laws.
Yes, sir.
So, the names there, new names?
Sir, one is BNS, Bharatiya Nagrik Sanhita. Second is BNSS, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, and Bharatiya Saksh Adhiniyam.
The main changes?
And sir, the major changes have been that one, the process has been made more victim-centric, wherein there is provision for EFIRs, for informing the one who filed the FIR within 90 days of investigation. Secondly, there have been timelines for various stages from investigation to hearing to the declaration of the judgment after the hearing concludes. Third, there is also inclusion of new offences like terrorism and organized crime.
What about women-centric? Now, women also has been given a lot of importance in these new amendments, the new laws, new acts. What are the main women-centric facilities or you can say the benefits the women get in the new laws?
Sir, in the procedural aspects, there have been various changes. Like it has been said that if a woman victim of rape her sentence has to be recorded, then it must be as far as possible be done in presence of a woman magistrate. Secondly, all the hospitals, be it private or public, must conduct her examination without any delay and inform the police.
India, it is said that in Southeast Asia, India is the hub, or one of the hubs, you can say, that is for trafficking of women and children. And even HRC also says it is the third most heinous crimes, women and children trafficking. So, suppose you are in charge of NCRB or you are in charge of in future, you are still in police. And so, what are the main things you will do apart from the don't say that you are the new acts. New acts are there already there. What are the acts governing anti-trafficking of women and children?
So there is the Prevention of Trafficking Act right now.
Immoral trafficking.
Immoral trafficking.
So, but apart from that, what are the main steps you will take? So you are given a job as the Prime Minister of India. It's a very serious problem in the society. Missing children and missing women, of course, not many reported also. So what are the things you will say as you are the DG level officer now? You take anti-money, nationwide acts, actions, whatever you think proper. Improved manpower, improved sensitized manpower, whatever. So what are the main steps you take? Long term, short term?
वीडियो में आगे बढ़ने से पहले यूपीएससी का रिजल्ट आ चुका है। अनअकैडमी की तरफ से सभी यूपीएससी एस्पिरेंट्स को हार्दिक बधाइयां और इस खास दिन को सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए हम लाए हैं अब तक का सबसे बड़ा ऑफर। प्रीलिम्स 2026 की तैयारी सिर्फ 19,999 में और साथ ही मिलेगा 12 महीने तक का फ्री एक्सटेंशन भी। इंडिया के टॉप एजुकेटर्स और बेस्ट कंटेंट के साथ ये है अब तक का लोवेस्ट प्राइस। तो देर किस बात की, आज ही एनरोल करें। IAS बनने का पहला कदम आज से। लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन में है। एनरोल नाउ।
Sir, in the short run, I would direct all the police stations of the well-known red light areas to take stringent actions and to save and rescue the women who are brought there without their consent. First would be this. And sir, secondly, I would also...
They're all their regular jobs. I mean, they should do it, but they are not doing it.
Yes, sir. there are various reasons why it is not being done, because of collusion between the police station and the.
Okay, so then next step.
Yes, sir. So second step would be to strengthen the local intelligence, so that if there is any.
Next.
Sir, apart from that, I would also strengthen border policing, so that any cases of inter-country trafficking is also nipped in the bud.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, welcome. Poorva, you are a student of economics.
Yes.
Now, what is wrong with our economy as of now? The reason of slowdown.
Sir, right now we see that the private investment, it remains subdued, and in this fiscal year, even the government capex was not what was up to expectations. Apart from that, even the consumption expenditure, especially in urban areas, has remained subdued.
So, reasons consumption expenditure, why consumption has fallen all of a sudden?
So there are various reasons. One major reason is the stagnant real wages, especially in the urban areas. Second is that the pent-up demand, which we saw after the COVID pandemic, it is also being seen as being subdued after.
See, the demand is created mostly by the middle class, the huge middle class we have. Government is more concerned either to poor, giving free ration to 85 crore people, the poor people, and rich people manage themselves. And this middle class who is burdened with taxes and all sort of problems, and nobody is looking after them. You see, the government should do something, some relief to the middle class, how they should give them relief, because they are the key for this demand.
Yes, sir. In fact, the FMCG sales also shows that, which is a major indicator of middle class demand, and automobiles, all of these sectors have been slowing down. So I agree that there is a need to boost the demand from the side of the middle class. And for that, some immediate steps that are being suggested is to cut the personal taxes. But I think the more sustained and long-run methods would be to generate more gainful employment for the middle class, and to provide them with better financing opportunities so that they can make purchases.
See, you said cut the taxes, personal taxes. How many people pay taxes in our country?
Sorry, sir, I'll have to check upon that.
Don't have the figure. Only 2% people. So that will not yield much result. Okay, finance minister is coming with the budget. 1, 2, 3 points you can suggest her to include in the budget.
Sir, one, I would suggest an urban employment guarantee scheme similar to the rural scheme we have right now. Secondly, I would suggest that apart from roads and infrastructural build-up, we must also focus on social infrastructure like public hospitals and public schools as part of the capex.
Oh,
And
okay,
sir-
fine. See, I agree. There is a presidential form of system and there is a parliamentary form of system. We are in parliamentary system, and our elections are based on the name of the person, personality based. Chief Minister candidate, Prime Minister candidate, and this is a trait of the presidential form. Should we, is the right time to shift to presidential form of government?
Sir, I think that we must not shift to the presidential form of the government, because the parliamentary form has been working well for the past 75 plus years. Plus, even during the Britishers, that was the form we had inherited from them. So we have good experience with that. And so secondly, in this form of government, there is more opportunity to include diverse people from within the ministers, as compared to the presidential form where there is lack of accountability of the ministers.
Okay, thank you, Poorva.
Poorva, you're already an IPS officer. Your selection of the services includes a Group B service. Is it a considered decision, or it is just somebody asked you to write and fill it up and give it? Are you aware?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, I was under the impression that we have to rank all of the services, but I'll change my service only if I get the administrative services. Otherwise, I'll continue with the
Okay,
police.
clarified. You are good in swimming, other things, all these traits are there. You want to take customs as your second choice, isn't it? What exactly was the precursor for GST? Are you aware of it? Are you aware what is GST and what could be its precursor?
Yes, sir. Before GST, we had value-added tax.
When did it get introduced in India?
2017.
Are you sure?
So the
GST is a later thing. I'm asking you the
About-
precursor, when it
about
was
that.
introduced.
Sorry, sir, not sure.
Value added tax, 2005. Look into it. It's
Yes, sir,
only
I
matter of this thing. But anyway, you have answered it correctly. GST was supposed to subsume many, taxes. Has it fulfilled its mission?
Sir, right now it is not. It is, I would say, a work in progress, because we have come down to 4 tax slabs and a lot of items have been left out of the GST bracket. So I would say that there is need for further rationalization of the tax slabs. We need to reduce it to 3 and then to around 2, and the items excluded also need to be included in it, so as to make it a really one nation, one tax concept.
See, the GST system was supposed to subsume many taxes. Octroi, this, that, entry tax and other things. Once you come to Delhi, there is a tax which is levied on vehicles, etc., etc. Do you think it is a violation of the GST?
Sir, any such big reform needs some time to get implemented, and the center also has to take care of the state's concerns. So I would say that right now we are in the transition period, and with further deliberation there is need to move towards more rationalization of the taxes.
Okay. You talk about farmers. Somewhere you have mentioned in your DAF about farmers. One Government of India scheme which helps the farmer in the source of energy. Are you aware of it?
Yes, sir. So PM Kusum scheme, it helps the farmers to build solar irrigation systems.
Okay. One last question. You want to join Indian Administrative Service. What is the core function of a district magistrate?
Sir, it is to implement the government schemes in her district.
Please look into it.
Sure, sir.
The core function of a district magistrate is revenue related.
Okay, sir.
And then since it is a district magistrate to understand, magistrate has got certain judicial, non-judicial powers. So it is related to law and order.
Okay, sir.
The service which you want to join, you should know about it, what exactly it is. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Poorva, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
I am seeing a young budding IPS officer. IPS has a lot of visibility, and you can become a sort of celebrity in no time if you so desire. So why you want to quit IPS?
Sir, I'm very grateful for the service I'm in, but I feel that I'll get more diversified work in the administrative services.
Indian Administrative Service.
Yes, sir.
So that is your aim. And you will not quit IPS for any other service.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So I hope that the diversity that you get in IAS will be liked by you.
Yes.
So you are a student of economics. Let me understand from you how we can use law of opportunity cost in day-to-day life in making good decisions.
Sir, it can be very easily used while we invest our time. For instance, if we are investing 1 hour in watching a movie, then...
Think of a lady, housemaker.
Sir, a woman who's working as a housemaker, if she works for 8 hours in a corporate sector or in a job opportunity, then she would earn a higher amount. Then she would have to pay to some domestic help who would help her do the household chores. So that would be the opportunity cost. Apart from that, there is also opportunity cost of raising children. So that is why...
My question, how will it help making good decision?
Sir, it helps to...
Should she take up job in corporate world?
Sir, I think she should.
Okay. Think beyond it. She is not taking up job. She is housemaker. Her priorities are clear. Not a matter of compulsion. Anyway, what do you understand by narco-terrorism?
Sir, narco-terrorism refers to illegal smuggling of narcotic substances and using it to disturb the law and order situation and internal security of
Illegal smuggling.
Yes.
If we are talking of narcotics, then it is anyway illegal.
Illegal.
And using it or using something else?
Pardon, sir?
You said illegal smuggling and using it for terrorism. So using what?
Sir, using the money generated from it.
Okay, so make the complete thing.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, Poorva IPS uniformed service, you're already in it. How important is punctuality for person in uniform?
So it is the most important thing. It is the first thing we are taught at NPA.
First thing you're taught, then why were you late today?
Sir, I got stuck in traffic. I was coming from JNU, so
We all know there is traffic in Delhi,
yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In Syria, there is a place called Golan Heights. What is the history of Golan Heights and why is it in the news now?
Sir, Golan Heights it's on the border of Syria and Israel, and it was captured by Israel earlier, and it is in the news now because now the regime in Syria has changed. So
Regime. That's the
regime.
way you pronounce it, regime.
Sorry, sir. It has changed in Syria. So, sir, there are concerns that in that area, Israel might increase its presence in that area.
They've already increased. There is one mountain there, which actually, provides protection for various kind of activities, approach of drones and things like that. So please read about it in detail.
Yes.
So it is a lot more than what you're saying. Suppose you are DGP of Chhattisgarh and your subordinate officer, some DIG, comes to you that some minister has asked him to collect a ransom of 100 crores every month from hotels and restaurants. Right? He tells you this. What will you do? The Home Minister has told him that I want 100 crores. You have to collect and give it to me every month. What will you do? You are the DGP, he is telling you this.
Sir, my first step would be to gather evidence through my personal sources.
Evidence about?
About if the claim made by the officer is true and to what extent.
How can you get the evidence that whether what he's telling you is true or not?
Sir, I can talk to the hotels directly. I can ask my subordinates to go on.
Okay, so far it's not started, but that's what he says, I've been told today.
Yes, sir.
Kya karenge aap?
Sir, after that, I would launch an internal inquiry into the case, into the officers involved in collecting such bribes.
No, so far he has not started collecting.
Okay, sir, he has not started.
He has been told, अगले महीने से मेरे को आपने इतना पैसा देना है. He is informing you.
Okay, sir, I would ask him to not go forward with the demand.
Would you also speak to the Home Minister?
Sir, I would not speak to him directly. I would wait for the month to pass and see if he's still being pressurized, if he does not pay the asked amount. If that call is made again, then I would certainly
Okay.
speak to
Has
him.
Chhattisgarh benefited ever since it became a separate state? And what are those benefits?
Yes, sir, our growth rates have increased and it has been higher than Madhya Pradesh. And sir, the major benefit has been that we have been able to explore our mining resources in a better way. We have been able to utilize our tribal resources in a better way.
Okay. Thank you.
So you already in service. How much marks you got last year?
So it was 176.
176. You can do much better from there. You are a very good candidate, but expectation from you will be much higher because you are already in a service, fairly second choice, you are already there. So you have answered the questions well. Just a few things here and there because whatever is your DAF, you must be ready to answer all the questions. You have something, community service, RO water, to the clean water, the drinking water issue may come. You may have to have answers for that. Students of economics, economy, they want very good answers from you. The specific answer somebody may ask from you. So these area DAF you should prepare very well. And a situational question he asked once, the DGP, it's a difficult type of question, but you try to move here and there, then said I will talk to them. So understand the question, what he is asking. So that is very important. Otherwise, your performance has been good. Prepared in DAF, current affairs, whatever written in DAF, that is the mantra before you go for the interview. Otherwise, good candidate.
Poorva, you are a very good candidate. You are already in the service. So you should have, your personality should exude, that confidence level. Okay? Don't feel robbed by the panelists or one small, once you're talking to a person, a panelist, most of the times you're stuck to him only.
Okay, sir.
You're answering the panel actually. He's one member of the panel. So please rotate your eyes once in a while. Keep your smile with you. Never give it up.
Yes, sir.
One small thing is there. Since you have chosen customs as your second choice, GST is being talked about a lot. What exactly is GST you must know. What are the things which comes under the GST and which doesn't come under the GST? See, GST was formed with a purpose that this will happen, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. All has not happened. It has not been included. Why? You should know about it. Okay? All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Poorva, you are already an IPS. So you have crossed a certain threshold and expectations will be much higher. And you will have to measure up to that. You have given all the choices, but it is clear in your mind that you want to be considered only for IAS. So during interview itself, make it clear so that time is not wasted on your choices.
Yes.
You need to exude more confidence. So increase your energy level a bit.
Okay.
It should be visible on your face, and your communication level, voice level has to go little up. When you are answering, make a complete answer, don't leave something here and there. For example, it is not specific to this narco-terrorism, it is an example. Smuggling of narcotics, ill-gotten wealth, that ill-gotten wealth going into terrorism. 3 elements.
Yes.
You have to cover all 3 elements in your answer. If you leave out one, the impression will be bad.
Yes.
Somebody may think, no, perhaps he got very good marks in the written, so she is in IPS. तो impression ये होना चाहिए नहीं, written तो मेरा अच्छा हुआ था और interview भी मेरा बहुत अच्छा हुआ था और and I deserve. You got the point?
Yes, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, see, I don't have anything else to add. It's been said, follow that. And what do you know what to wear for the interview, I
Yes,
guess.
sir.
Right?
I'll wear a sari, sir.
Yeah. What you need to do is, you see, these are the hot topics: Israel, Iran, Hamas, UT, Yemen, Donald Trump, and all. So you have to know all that in great detail. So, geopolitics, neighborhood, and whatever is happening around the world, wars here and there. So try and read as much as you can, analyze, and then you'll do extremely well. You're already there, right? All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Poorva, everything has been said. I won't repeat. I only mentioned 2 points. One is your interview is still 1.5 months away, a little more than 1.5 months. So it's a long period. So sometimes too much of time is also not good. So people get a little frustrated or this thing. So just take it as a normal time for preparation, whatever preparation you want to do your normal activities. Don't leave it because just focusing on this, a little neurotic problems. Every day, every night you think of the interview. So just take normal, whatever you're doing, normal routines, etc. follow. And side by side you do whatever. So many things you don't cover, economy, macroeconomy, India, international, because economics is a subject. And one more subject I will definitely request you to go through is, because since you are a lady, there could be a problem of women Sashakti-karan, empowerment of women, those issues.
Okay.
And glass ceiling. Then they could ask you about the women-centric novels. A lot of beautiful novels coming up. Chitra, Jhumpa Lahiri, Chitra Kuri Banerjee. And I don't know if you are interested in those novels. Since you are from, you say you are from in JNU also, you can get a lot of ideas about those. You can ask her something out. If you are not read them 1 or 2, if you just go through them. gives a good idea. Very beautiful VCC or Professor RCC and all that. That climate, the DU, JNU climate. There could be some professor, etc. there. They could ask. So gives a very beautiful idea of the entire persona. Plus your energy level, voice, little more confident. You are a little low today, maybe some reason.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, you have very good career, very absolutely the top of the line candidate. So you should get the thing of your choice. There is no reason why you should not. But 1.5 months, don't put additional pressure on it. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you,
You
sir.
have any doubt?
No, sir.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.